Hello everyone. It's early in the morning and I felt like recording this, and here I am. I had written down something which I wanted to talk to you all about. Now, this is about our own reality. So, this quote or a statement comes from somewhere. I don't know. I keep reading or watching something or the other. So, I was watching this, and this I came across this statement wherein it says that reality is created by the logical mind, but the expectations are created by the emotional mind. Well, we think about it in that manner, that our logical mind is creating reality, but our emotional mind is creating our expectations. So today's question is, what is your reality and what do you expect from life? um, a lot of times, I don't know if you all think that way, but sometimes I think that we are just living our lives trying to achieve one aim after the other, right? And the life is just going on. So we can have various aims. When we are in our 20s, we are searching for a life partner. We want to settle down, or maybe not. Some of us might want to proceed with our career, travel, have fun in life. But some of us will say, okay, in my late 20s I would like to settle down, and I would like to have my child, my first child, and so on and so forth, right? But yes, there is some different type of an achievement that we are looking at in our 20s and in every phase of our life. If you have reached there, that you have achieved a career, you have good education, you have a child, then your next aim is to buy a house, or maybe even start creating wealth for your children, for yourself, because you want to retire at a particular age. And I remember saying this, that I want to retire when I'm 40. Well, that hasn't happened yet. But ultimately what happens is that in this process we are just living one day at a time, but mostly for our future. When our children grow up, our physical health may not be rosy and pink, and then comes the aim to ensure that we eat healthy, exercise, sleep well, basically stay out of the hospital, isn't it? That becomes our aim. So then we sit to think, well, what have I achieved in life? Shouldn't we start from the start, which is reality and expectations? So we get so involved with our physical being that we forget that there is a soul inside which is trying to guide us to make better choices, to focus on its growth, basically living a life that brings joy to those around us. In Hindi we say that ऐसी जिंदगी ही क्या जो किसी के काम ना आए. So which means basically that how can you pass on this life without making a difference in somebody else's life, okay, or of being any use. Forget about making a difference. Honestly, we are all surrounded by our families, and we do that deliberately so that we don't feel lonely. And in a way, it is good for us, because we want to bring joy in our life and in those people's life who are our relatives, our family. But that's not how we bring joy to people. I think that being of help or being able to be kind should be a selfless act, no strings attached. It shouldn't be that because I love this person and because this is my family, I should be kind to those people. No. Apart from that, whoever we meet on daily basis, or our colleagues or our friends, or even there are times when you go shopping and you'll see someone who needs help, and you just reach out and help without expecting anything out of it. Because ultimately, when we are creating our reality is attached to the things that we need to buy. But when it comes to the emotional aspect, which is expectations, we expect ourselves to be happy, but then we attach those expectations with our family. Okay, so we feel that if I am good to my people in my family, they will always be there for me. But yes, that is true, fine, they could be there for you if the time and the situation permits it. But it won't give you that much of satisfaction, believe me. Towards, later part of our lives, we start feeling happy and joyous because of very small little things that happen with us. A stranger smiles at us, or I'm saying this because I've seen my mother, I've seen my eldest sister, and I've seen a lot of other uncles and aunties who have shared this with me, that it's fine that I have a house, it's fine that I have a family, but the actual happiness and joy that comes to me is when I know that I have been of some use to someone beyond my family, because that is what is maybe is supposed to be achieved by me. So remember that there is an inner voice. I always have said this to you. I'm not saying that you become spiritual or something, but I'm saying just be kind, and do things that can put a smile on somebody else's face, no strings attached, without any expectations. And do that at home as well, because the more expectations we the more expectations we have, the difficult the relationship is. I know it's hard, it's very difficult to not expect, but try that. So think about whether your logical mind is taking over, or your emotional mind is helping you to be a better person. Think about it. Thank you. Bye.